Many people think that time travel is impossible, but believe it or not, there is no known law of physics that makes time travel impossible. According to Isaac Newton, time was like an arrow shot from a bow, never deviating and impossible to alter. However, Einstein believed that time was not absolute and was instead relative. He proposed that it was possible for everyone to experience time differently and measure it in various ways. Professor Ronald Mallett, whose work is based on Einstein's theory of relativity, suggested that time travel might be possible by using a kind of light ring to make an atom travel through time. Although Ronald Mallett has not yet achieved his goal, he continues his research. According to this special theory of relativity, when matter approaches the speed of light, time slows down, and at the speed of light, time stops altogether. For instance, if a spaceship were launched from Earth at a speed close to the speed of light and returned to Earth 1,000 years later, the people on that spaceship would have only experienced a few days in space. Therefore, even though 1,000 years would have passed on Earth, they would have aged only a few days. Light travels approximately 300,000 kilometers per second, whereas the fastest spacecraft made by humans, the Helios 2, has a speed record of 70 kilometers per second. To compare, light is 4,269 times faster than Helios 2. This is why traveling at the speed of light seems almost impossible. But if we were to enter a black hole, our perception of time could change once again. A black hole is a region of space where matter has collapsed into a very small point, creating such a strong gravitational pull that not even light can escape from it. Because it swallows light, it is invisible and thus called a black hole. Scientific data suggests that time either stops or slows down significantly inside a black hole. If we were to enter a black hole, we would die instantly without even realizing what was happening. Additionally, the nearest black hole to Earth is about 1,600 light-years away, meaning that even the fastest spacecraft, Helios 2, would take more than 7 million years to reach it. Although entirely theoretical, it's also worth mentioning wormholes. On a piece of paper, the shortest distance from one corner to the opposite corner is a straight line between the 2 points. However, if we fold the paper and bring the 2 points together, we can poke a hole through the paper with a pencil, creating the shortest possible path between the points. Wormholes are thought to work in a similar way, possibly connecting white holes and black holes, allowing passage through different parts of the universe at different times. On the other hand, some scientists believe that traveling to the past is impossible. They argue that if you traveled back in time and killed your grandfather, logically, you would never have been born, and thus could not have traveled back in time in the first place. However, other scientists suggest that there are parallel universes to our own, and if we traveled back in time, we would arrive at an alternative Earth, leaving the original Earth unaffected.